Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lush Gardener. In today's video I wanted to talk about this particular variety of Echeveria called as Pulidonis. Now all this while even I had a lot of confusion, but I recently got to know about something about this particular variety. Now this particular variety is native to Puebla in Mexico. There is a place, I will mention the name on the screen. So in this place, around 30 kilometers away from this place, along the roadside, that is where the Pulidonis was discovered. So it is a natural variety, it has a natural habitat, and that is where this variety was discovered. Now of course this succulent was getting a little bit of less light, that's why you can see the leaves are very narrow and long. But now it has started to receive a good amount of light. So you can see the crown area is more compact and the leaves are shorter. So it is getting more compact, but you would be able to see the distinctive feature of this succulent are the red tips. They tend to get this really dark maroon, dark reddish tips or the edges. All of the leaves will get this reddish edge on it. And that's the beauty of this succulent. So this is a natural variety. Now what was the confusion is I have another Pulidonis as well, which looks extremely different. Both of them are Pulidonis. Now after a lot of research, this is where I was able to get some info that this is called as the Echeveria Mexican Pulidonis. I'm not very sure whether it's a cultivar or whether it was some kind of mutation that happened, because you can see both of them tend to look very different. The Mexican Pulidonis will also have red tips or red edges, but not completely like how the natural variety has. This one is more on the green side with red edges, and this one is more on the blue. Even though they both get the same amount of light, you can see there is a major difference, because the left one is Echeveria Mexican Pulidonis and this one is just Pulidonis. I'm not very sure if the Mexican Pulidonis is a cultivar or whether it is also natural species and it is, you know, kind of mutated. I'm not very sure about that because there is not much info about the Mexican Pulidonis. If anyone does have some info on that, please do share it in the comment section. But this is how both of them look like. I have another one which is also the Mexican Pulidonis. You can see it is also green in color and it also tends to get these red edges, but nothing like this Pulidonis. So one is going to be more on the green side while the other one is going to be more on the blue tone with the same type of red edges. Both of them have red edges, but the only thing is that one is more on the lighter blue and the other one is more on the dark green. Both of them get morning direct sunlight for 5 to 6 hours. It's not that this was kept in less light, that's why it is getting that green color. Both of them are kept in the same place, but you can see there is a major difference. These leaves will get a little bit more shorter as and when time passes, but this one is more of these red edges. They don't completely cover up till the end of the leaf, is just more on the tips, but this one kind of covers up till the end of the leaf that is connected to the stem. So major, this is something that I recently, because I was very confused about this when the sellers used to say that I'm sending you Pulidonis, but when they used to share the pictures they looked very different. So I had to do a lot of research. I thought probably they are mislabeling it. There are two of them, one is Mexican Pulidonis, another one is just Pulidonis. So that is something really amazing. I hope I find a little bit more info on the Mexican Pulidonis, why it has a very different feature compared to our regular Pulidonis. So the soil mix remains the same. It has to be loose, porous, well draining, water only when the soil is completely bone dry. You can wait for a couple of days. Remember, watering changes as per season. Propagation is pretty simple. Leaf propagation, separating of the offsets. As per the information, the natural species of Pulidonis will grow 8 centimeter or more in width or in diameter. They don't grow very large. They will start putting out offsets. You can separate the offsets once they reach a decent size. Currently both of these varieties are getting into their dormant season because it's winters. They are from the genus of Echeveria, so please do not do any kind of leaf propagation, stem cutting, beheading or separating of the offsets when they are getting into their dormant period. Summer is their growing period. That is when you can add fertilizers. If you want, you can do stem cuttings, leaf propagation. That is the right time, not right now during winters. So guys, that's all about it. I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep propagating.